And today's video is going to be brought to you by the company Nadula Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area for you all. This is their new 13x4 golden brown highlight jerry curly wig in the length 24 inches. This is also a drawstring wig, which I will show you guys the cap construction in a few. The color is looking like, and you can see, y'all, I'm trying to, but you can see the different pieces throughout. Like there's different curl patterns going on. Like some of it looks a little bit tighter and then some of it looks a little bit looser. It is looking like on before we go in and customize it. I absolutely love the density of this, and then this is the length. You guys know I'm only 5'2". Once I add my product in and just kind of define it, it might shrink up just a little bit. I love the highlights. They are looking good so far, and like I told you guys, you can see that some of the hair is a little bit tighter, and that's the jerry curl part, and then the other pieces are a little bit looser. So it's a nice little blend going on. We're gonna see how that's gonna look once everything is together. It does look a little bit light around here, but for me, I can already tell that it's going to blend down very nicely. I'm personally going to trim off just a little bit of that lace right there. It's totally up to you if you want to do that. And then this is what the hairline is looking like. I think they did a good job with plucking out the hairline. I also think they did a really good job with bleaching the knots. I could tell when I took it out of the bag that the knots look really good. So if you wanted to move this over to the side, you definitely can. It's nice and open. Look at that. It looks like scalp. It looks very good. And you can also go over. You can actually go over a little bit further. You just won't be able to go back this far. So I wouldn't push it that far because you'll run into your tracks, and then of course you can part it on that side also. But so far, so good. It's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this unit together. And then of course I'll be back to show you guys the final looks, and also so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to the out looking really cute. The lace blended down fine to my skin. However, I did go in with a little bit of whatever was left on my foundation brush, and I just patted it right here in the front and just a little bit on the sides. Now to melt the lace down, I did go in with my wig grip spray, and I also had to cut on the sides because this is a 13x4, so of course it did overlap and I wanted it to sit above. As you can see, it's looking very, very natural. I also pulled out a little bit of hairs in the front. Now I did that at the end. I should have did that before I laid my lace down, but hey, it still worked out fine. I also pulled out a little bit of hairs in the front, curled them, cut them, and then I swooped it over with a little bit of my adhesive spray also. And as you can see, it looks very soft and really, really natural. If you're not a fan of baby hairs, you absolutely don't have to do this step, but I think it looked really good and it complements the look. So the hairline looks really good. Now, if you do not want to pluck, it's okay straight out of the box. I just wanted to open it up a little bit more because once I laid it down and it dried, I felt like it just looked a little bit boxy. So that's why I pulled out a few hairs. To get the curls all together, the curls and the waves together, I did go in with my olive oil mousse. I wet the hair and then I went in with a wide tooth comb just to kind of detangle a little bit. But I did not use my defining brush because I wanted to see both patterns and I didn't want to clump it together, so I just ran my fingers through, and that is how I defined everything. The ends on this look good. Put a little bit more mousse so that it doesn't come off too frizzy. And then to fluff up the hair, you guys know I always go in with my Sleek and Shine serum. Now the top of this lays down very, very flat, so you're not gonna have to worry about if you want to move the parting space over. I kept mine in the middle. However, there is parting to move it over if you choose to. I also did this cute little half up, half down, and then I kind of put a little bun right here just to fluff it up a little bit more. Love the color. I love the color. It looks even in the front because sometimes when you do this type of color on certain wigs, it's not blended well, and I feel like they did a very, very good job with this color. As far as shedding and tangling goes, I did receive a little bit of shedding during the styling process, and I also expected to probably just shed a little bit more after you wash it. And then snags, I haven't run my fingers through, but you already know with this texture it's going to happen, okay? This unit is going to need some TLC, especially with some of the tighter curls and the waves. You are gonna have to take care of this. Like I always say, take care of the wig is gonna take care of you. Rotate them out and they're going to last you a minute, okay? I like this one, y'all. I think it looks really, really good. I'm loving the color on it. I feel like it's not doing too much for the ladies who want to kind of get out of the natural color and just add a little bit of razzle dazzle without going overboard. This one is it. I like this one a lot, and I feel like you can rock this right now all the way up into the summertime if you can just rock it all year. There's no right or wrong when it comes to color, wigs, and what time of the year you're going to rock it at all. Just do you. But I think this looks good. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I am definitely feeling this one. If you are feeling this one, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area.